Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF 205 Live. Why are we doing it at 12? If you had to go to American Thrift Center around 10-ish, then get back to around 11-ish anyway. I'm here, Matt Stryker, here with Godzilla and the Jackal. And today, we're going to finally hear from Brock Lesnar, Matt Stryker says, and also from Bobby Lashley, who is the TWF World Heavyweight Champion. So, Bobby Lashley says, I understand that December to Disassemble is going to happen on December 12th. That would be the 6 years of the TWF being on YouTube. And I understand that I'm going to be facing Buzz Lightyear either at December to Disassemble. But who am I going to be facing at Christmas Chaos on December 25th? That Tuesday night. That Tuesday. Well, I don't know who I'm going to be facing. Well, maybe we kind of know who he's going to be facing, Matt Stryker says. Well, Godzilla says, I don't know. Well, of course you don't know, the Jackal says, but on good authority. Ladies and lords, my name is Paulie Dangerously, also known as Paul Heyman, and I am the overseer for Brock Lesnar. Now, don't mind me. We all know this isn't my up-to-date what I look like now, but it's better than nothing. Bobby Lashley, beginner fighter, former fighter in the United States Armed Forces, former fighter in Bellator Fighting, was in WWE 2 times, was in World Wrestling Entertainment 2 times, Total Nonstop Action Wrestling 2 times, former WWE United States Champion, 2-time ECW Heavyweight Champion, 4-time IW Heavyweight Champion, 1-time IW King of the Mountain Champion, 1-time IW X Division Champion, Bobby Lashley. On December 25th, that's Christmas Day for all your Christians, on Christmas Chaos, you will be facing a man who you have always wanted to wrestle and fight, Brock Lesnar. Now, Brock Lesnar has always wanted to wrestle and fight you, Bobby. Even way back when you first started out in your development in Ohio Valley Wrestling, and when you finally came up to World Wrestling Entertainment after that, Brock Lesnar was gone. You see, like you, Bobby, Brock Lesnar was a beginner wrestler in the University of Michigan, where he won sundry's titles and belts. He spent sundry's years in Ohio Valley Wrestling, and then finally in World Wrestling Entertainment. He went to the National Football League. Then he went to New Japan Pro Wrestling, then Ultimate Fighting Championship, and back to World Wrestling Entertainment. But unlike you, he has won sundry's belts. 3-time OVW World Tag Team Champion, 4-time WWE Heavyweight Champion, 2-time WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion, 1-time UFC Heavyweight Champion, and 1-time NJPW Heavyweight Champion too. But yeah, Paul, I know all about all Brock Lesnar's OVW, WWE, NJPW, UFC, NFL achievements. Okay? Yeah, I know he's a former fighter, former football player, now wrestler once again. And you know what? That doesn't matter to me. You see, I wrestled in beginning wrestling when I was in learning. I won sundry's titles when I was a fighter in the United States Armed Forces. And I am a two-time Bellator fighting champion, two-time ECW heavyweight champion, one-time W United States champion, four-time IW heavyweight champion, one-time IW King of Mountain champion, and one-time IW X Division champion. So your client, Brock Lesnar, I'm not afraid of him. Nothing about Brock Lesnar makes me afraid of him. Brock Lesnar has to use you to talk for him. That's kind of sad. But you can go tell Brock Lesnar something. I am going to give him whatever. I'm going to give him what they call the Dominator, but they call it something else now. I will spear him. I will give him that jackhammer, and I will beat him. And unlike all the other losses he took, the 2 losses to John Cena, the 1 loss to The Undertaker, the 2 losses to Bill Goldberg, and the 1 loss to Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar's embarrassing losses that he took to those wrestlers that you say he should never lost to, but he did. I'm going to make all those losses B's and worse. Here it comes now, Matt Striker says. Here comes Brock Lesnar. Yeah, Godzilla says, Brock Lesnar's in the house now. This is going to get real bad. It's going to get bad fast. Yeah, it is, Godzilla says. Well, the Jackal says, I want to see how tough Bobby Lashley is now. Bobby, nice to meet you, boy. Heard so much about you. How me and you are beginner wrestlers, and how we both were former fighters, now wrestlers again. But Bobby, you have to understand, unlike you, Bobby, you never were in UFC. I would have broken you in half and y'all forgone. Bobby, if I was wrestling for United States Armed Forces, I would have broken you half. If I was wrestling you, if I was in IW, hell, I would have beat every wrestler in it and won all those belts. And if I was still in World Wrestling Entertainment, wrestlers like you would have been being beat by me every day. Oh, is that true, Brock? Oh, is that true? Then tell me, Brock, why did you leave? If you like beating up so much, why did you leave? Bobby, you left too, Brock says. Don't throw that in my face, Bobby, because you left too, boy. Yeah, you want to talk about me leaving, but you left too. The point is, I bet you I could spear you off your feet and jackhammer you before you could do your F5 or whatever. Come on, boy. Prove it then. Brock Lesnar. Bobby Lashley. Spear down Brock Lesnar. Bobby Lashley. It's got him up in a jackhammer power and down. Yeah, well, guess what? Your charge is down. And Brock Lesnar getting back up from it, Matt Striker said. Look, Godzilla says. He's back up. He does. F5. What were you saying? Brock Lesnar took Bobby Lashley out, the Jackal says. I'm surprised that Bobby Lashley would take down Brock Lesnar and Brock Lesnar took him down. Now, I understand that Michael Cole is going to catch up with Brock Lesnar and think out what's going to happen here. Yes, I'm here with Brock Lesnar and his overseer, Paulie Dangerously. Some of you might better know him now as Paul Heyman. Anyway, Brock Lesnar. First off, Michael Cole, my charge, Brock Lesnar does accept fighting Bobby Lashley. He will beat Bobby Lashley. He just proved how tough he was by taking one of Bobby Lashley's jackhammers that Bobby Lashley took from Bill Goldberg. And Bobby Lashley got taken down by F5 and still has not recovered. You see, it's like this, Michael Cole. Bobby Lashley can talk all he wants about how he's this great fighter and this this good fighter and this good wrestler. But boy, he hasn't beat me yet. And until he beats me, all he's saying is shit. Look out! Bobby Lashley's back. Spear down Brock Lesnar. Hey, you want to say shit? Come on. You want to say shit? And they're both fighting out right now. Oh! Who's on their back now? It's you, Brock Lesnar. And shut the fuck up about me not being able to wrestle you and fight you. What was that? Well, I guess this thing between Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley is not done, Matt Striker says. No, it's not. Not at all, Godzilla says. It's not over. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, Matt Striker says that... here to tell you right now, the Jackal says, so that means Bobby Lashley has to fight Buzz Lightyear at December to Disassemble, has to fight and wrestle Brock Lesnar at Christmas Chaos. Now, how is that fair? Why does Bobby Lashley have to wrestle 2 times? Well, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Godzilla says. And if he didn't want to have to do all that, well, then he doesn't have to be World Heavyweight Champion. Well, you're right, Matt Striker says about that. You're right, Godzilla. And Jackal, Bobby Lashley's the World Heavyweight Champion, and he has to defend the belt when the Championship Committee says he has to defend the belt. Well, that's all the time we have here for 205 Live. I'm Matt Striker, Godzilla and the Jackal. We hope you like 205 Live, and we'll see you tomorrow for Monday Night Raw.